Olympic experience was just like, surreal. Just because we didn't like know exactly what was going to happen this year. So much uncertainty, volcano, COVID, and stuff like that going on. So this year, getting back into it after the volcano erupted, like our coach down here, Coach Kyle Black Sands, he made sure that he made it his mission, to get us prepared. So we didn't have a pool for a while because it was down because of the ash, and he made sure that we had got into the seawater, Villa Beach, and we stayed focused there. And then after that, I knew that I needed more because, to get the intensity that the Olympics requires, you need to like perform at your best and you need to be at your best. So I got in touch with my coach at California because I studied at Stanford, but I train with Alta Swim Club, and he told me to come up and he would take me under his wing and look after me for the month. So I was there for a month, traveled to Hawaii just to get prepared mentally and physically, and it was tough because after so much breaks and being out of the pool and just being not there mentally. Getting back there in time for the games it wasn't ideal, but you had to make it happen because he would always tell me that no athlete is ever 100%, and you have to perform at your best no matter what because people expect that from you and they don't care about really what's going on behind the scenes and the excuses. So coming up to Tokyo now, I started feeling good, and Maya and I were looking forward to it because it's the Olympics, so we're just excited. And we got there, and it's just so indescribable because being treated like a celebrity, like fans or the Japanese fans, even though there weren't many in the stands, they were lining the streets for us and stuff like that, the buses. And just that sort of welcoming and that sort of atmosphere from the fans made it feel so, like, just, I don't know, otherworldly, basically. So we got there and we didn't have much time to prepare because we had to get over jet lag and they weren't allowing people in. So getting over jet lag and getting prepared was the mission. And the day of the race, that's when the nerves started to get in the morning and breakfast. And I sat down there and I looked around and I saw all of these famous athletes, these NBA players and these track stars and stuff. And I was like, wow, I'm really here and I fit in with all these guys. And, that just made the nerves kick in and I wanted to represent St. Vincent well. So when we got there to the pool the afternoon of the race, and I just knew that I just wanted to go and put my best foot forward. Maya did the same as well. And when I finished that race and I looked up and I saw first and I saw the flag up and my name, just, it was unbelievable. So, yeah, I think that was the highlight of the games. And, I mean, not having fans around to celebrate with, et cetera, et cetera. But, I mean, other than that, it was amazing. And so, I mean, for me, I knew that I could put in, like, so much more work if I had the whole Olympiad to train. So that makes me look forward to Paris 2024, where I can put my best foot forward now and train towards that. And I know swimming is a very young sport in St. Vincent, and we've only been at it, my group has been at it for like the past 10 years. And these other guys in the States and Europe and stuff, they have years and years, decades upon decades of experience and stuff. So, I mean, everybody looks at it and thinks that, we didn't qualify for the semis, but I know we're going to get there once we keep putting our best foot forward, getting the experience, getting the training that we need. And so that's my next goal, to take us to the next level and do that for us, yeah. So, I mean, we've done amazingly well so far to get to this stage because when swimming started out, nobody knew about this sport really. I mean, you would do it at the beach and like people just want to learn to swim because we're an island. And when the association started getting the pool ready, the 25-meter pool that we now have, that was one big step forward. And that took us to the next level when it comes to regional competitions. CRIFTA medalists started rolling in. So we started performing better at OECS and stuff like that. I'm super grateful. But I think to get to that next level, it's going to take... We have so much support from Vincentians as a sport that people aren't so familiar with yet, but are getting so much more familiar with and getting involved with. So that support is starting to roll in. But things like a 50-meter pool, an Olympic-sized pool that we have to compete in, but we don't have it to train in, those things are what will get us to that next level for sure. The coaching experience, the facilities, training facilities, gyms and stuff like that. I mean, it is, a lot to ask for, but if we want to get to that next level, I know we have to be on the level with the people in the United States. But regardless of that, I know that we would use the resources that we have, and we'll do our best no matter what. So that my goal, besides Olympics obviously and that stuff, is to be a role model to younger swimmers and younger athletes, because like I had not many people to look up to because of how young the sport was. And so myself and even those along with me who are also old in the sport, like my goal is to give that positive example. And my advice to anybody who's looking forward to participating in the sport is just to, I mean, you will have down days. You will feel like if, you're out of it, or you will feel like when you just start, obviously you're going to feel new to it and stuff like that. But it's just always to stay at it, like put your mind to it and don't give up. I mean, trust God, trust in your training, and just, just give it your all, for sure.